So I guess the cold, hard reality is here with all the snow that we've received over the last 24 hours or so, that winter is upon us. With us right now to help us winterize our home and maybe save some cash is Derek Brown with Enercare. Derek, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. We couldn't have timed this better.
This is crazy, right? It just sort of came on. It seemed like last week was still summer-ish because we had highs in the double digits and sunshine. Then all of a sudden, just cold, dark winter, right?
Reality.
So, very reality-based for sure. So obviously you're here today with Enercare. Tell us about Enercare.
So Enercare is a Ontario company.
Yeah.
We are a home services company specializing in home comfort, so heating, cooling, zone conditioning, water heaters. Just making sure that our customers and people are comfortable.
Definitely a year-round job.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you're always trying to, we're dealing with different elements. It's either 40 degrees or minus 40 degrees, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so here we're obviously talking about winterizing your home, which is very important because we want to save cash, we want to keep ourselves warm and everything. Tell us what you have here for us and give us some tips.
Okay, so the great thing is that many of these tips will help you save money year-round and keep you comfortable year-round. We've got a couple of furnace filters here. These are great examples of what you should be doing to maintain your furnace, maintain your air handling system in the home. This is an example of a dirty filter.
Okay.
These should be replaced every 3 months or cleaned depending on what type you have.
Okay.
There's the difference.
That's incredible. So that's just, obviously it's whitened and is it just dirt from the air?
Dirt, dust, anything that's traveling through your ductwork in the home, which is also, remember, the air that you breathe.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that doesn't look healthy at all.
No.
Yeah, so do you need a specialist to come in and replace these, or
replace your filters?
Yeah.
No, you can do that yourself. You can purchase them at your local store. Enercare also provides them as well. You can get them through us, but yeah, it's a do-it-yourselfer type thing. Easy to do, 10 minutes.
Okay. Why do we have a basketball here? What's going on here?
So this is a great representation of how big of a hole that the average Ontarian has in their home.
Okay.
If you take all the little cracks and leaks and openings in your house, whether it's around windows or doors, etc., if you add them all together, this is the size of the hole that is open year-round. So in the winter, heat's going out. In the summer, heat's coming in and cool air's going out. So by maintaining and addressing that through different methods like just sealing gaskets, outlets.
Really?
Outlets around your walls, light switches, more do-it-yourselfer, easy to do things, and really cost-effective.
But why would energy be coming through light switches and stuff like that?
Air leakage. So as wind blows on your home, as your equipment turns on and off, it's going to be pulling air into the house or blowing air out of the house, causing an imbalance in pressure. And it pulls air into the house or blows it out, and this reduces it. Other things like window shields underneath my basketball here, rubber gaskets, things like that, weather stripping around doors.
Yeah.
All those little things help, and they're very cost effective, few dollars investment in a little bit of time.
Okay, so here we have a digital, I guess, this would be a gauge to let you know. Now, back in the day when we had homes, we didn't have these digital gauges at all, right?
Nope.
We sort of had maybe little dirty thermometers or something like that, right?
So this one's a programmable thermostat.
Thermostat, okay.
So this is a control for your heating and cooling system. The great benefit of this one is that it's also remote access. So I can connect, I can actually look on my phone and I can change the temperature at my house. My wife may not be happy with me if I do it right now.
That's crazy though.
Yes.
Like what a modern world though, right? When you can do stuff like that.
And the benefit of it is, so you change I'm not home right now, my kids are at school, that type of thing. If no one's in the home, why are we heating it to 21 degrees or whatever your comfort level is at home typically? Dial that back a couple of degrees, and every few degrees, every 2 degrees you drop, you're saving about 4% on your heating bill.
Okay, so here's a myth or a tale that I've heard throughout the years. Constantly fluctuating up and down is actually going to cost you more.
Constant fluctuations in reality likely will. It's over a long-term period. So you're sleeping for 8 hours.
Yeah.
You are out of the home for work for 8 hours. You're really only home wanting that comfort level for about 8 hours. So those other 16 hours either raise or lower the temperature while you're not there, and then your furnace or air conditioner will be able to run efficiently to bring it back to temperature.
Okay, cool. How about the 22-point safety check? So is that basically where we start?
So great time of year to have your furnace maintained. Have a professional come in. We've got a great new EnerCare app for our customers that they can actually schedule their maintenance on it. Everyone has that window of time that they're coming. This lets the person know when that technician will be there. But they're going through a 22-point safety and efficiency inspection. Make sure that there's no carbon monoxide emitting from your equipment. We want to keep our families safe. Also, make sure that the equipment is running to the manufacturer's specs and efficiencies, because we want to make sure that what we bought and paid for is saving us as much money as we can.
So as simple as booking an appointment with you guys at enercare.ca, that's probably our best bet to keep us safe. And
great route into us, absolutely.
Yeah. What would you say is the most like energy, I guess, sucker in the house that we should look at?
Typically, it's your heating system.
Really?
If it's old, not maintained, you may want to look at maintaining it first and possible replacement if it's old and inefficient.
Is it bad that in the middle of the night I stand with the fridge door open staring into it all night?
That depends. Are you trying to cool down, or are you just trying to get something to eat?
I'm looking for the peanut butter. Yeah, I don't know. Or an old cheeseburger. Derek Brown from EnerCare, thank you very much. More details, of course, at enercare.ca.
Thanks very much.
Safe. We appreciate it. Thank you for being here today on this snowy Monday. Repeats as always at 6 and 11.